Well, agora é a jarra de olivas que eu tinha falado. Que é do Mil e Uma Noites. Tá bom? Sherazade!
Ali had a cake shop in the city of Baghdad. He wasn't rich, but he was a good man. He worked very hard. Ali had a jar under the floor of his shop. Every week, he put a small piece of gold into the jar. This money was for him when he was old and ill. When Ali was 50 years old, he took out the jar. There were more than 1,000 gold pieces inside.
I have a lot of money now. I would like to see the world before I die.
So Ali sold his shop. But there was one problem, the jar of gold. He had an idea.
I will put some olives on the top of the jar and I will take to Hussein. Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. What brings you to my house?
I have a favor to ask. I'm going on a long journey and I need you to keep this jar of olives for me.
Of course, my friend. I hope you have a good journey and a safe return.
7 years passed. One day, Hussein's wife needed some olives.
Husband, I need some olives and the market is closed.
Oh, there are some olives in the shop, but they were from Ali, and he left 7 years ago. I will get it for you.
Hussein went to the shop and opened the jar of olives. But the olives were too dry and old.
These olives are too old. But wait, let me see here. What is this? Gold. Oh, I left gold in this jar. Perhaps he will come back, and I'll give him back a jar of olives.
Some weeks later, Ali came back to Baghdad. He went to Hussein and asked for his jar of olives.
Hussein!
Ali, how are you, my friend?
I'm fine.
Please come in. Would you like to drink something?
Yes, I prefer some tea.
Server! Thank you. So, how was our trip?
It was very good. I visited many places and I did great things. But where's my jar of olives?
Olives? What olives?
I left a jar of olives with you.
Oh, now I remember. Let me get it for you. There it is.
Thank you, my friend. I have something to give to you. Where's my gold? What happened to my gold?
Gold. What gold?
I had some gold in this jar under the olives.
Ali, you left with me a jar of olives. You said nothing about any gold.
There's some gold in this jar. Please give it back to me.
I'm sorry, Ali, but I know nothing about any gold.
So, let's go to the Sultan.
Then Ali and Hussein went to the Sultan and explained about the jar of olives and gold.
Ali, did anybody see the gold in the jar? No. Did you tell anybody about the gold in the jar? No. What did you say to Hussein that was in the jar? Ali. Ali, you are an old man. Perhaps you forgot it. Nobody saw the gold. You told nobody about it. I had some gold in this jar. Please, please, I beg you to have my gold back.
The Sultan thought and thought about what he would do.
I know. Let's call on Oliver Seller. He will help us.
The next day, the Sultan called Hussein, Ali, and the olive seller.
Ali, bring me the jar of olives. Hussein, have you ever opened a jar?
No, never.
Ali, open the jar. How old are these olives?
7 years old.
Oliver Seller! Come closer. These olives are 7 years old.
Of course not. These olives are good. No olives are good after 3 years. After 3 years, they lose their color and become dry. These olives are this year's olives.
So, someone opened the jar and replaced the gold for new olives. That's the proof.
No, please, don't.
You stole our gold, and you pay for that.
So Hussein lost his good name, Ali had his gold again but lost a friend, and the Sultan got married to Scheherazade. Finish.